everybody, let's learn about hormones. How many hormones are there in the body?
Too many.
Too many? How about a zillion billion? You're supposed to record.
Depends on what you are.
Okay, never mind. All right, so how many hormones?
More
Zillion billion, right? Now we're going to talk about 4 today. Now there's way more than this, but let's go ahead and explain, all right? Now there's 2 hormones inside your brain, okay? One is a stimulating of the brain, the other one's inhibitory in the brain, okay? The stimulatory one is called glutamate. Now what glutamate does, guys, is it stimulates the brain to go, all right? Have you ever had so much going on in your brain where you tried to start something, like, oh my God, I get it, oh my God, and you start like 5,000 projects and finish 0? That ever happened to you? Okay. That's like you had 10,000 shots of espresso. That's what happens when you have too much glutamate going on in your brain, okay? Now the opposite of that is something called GABA. Now GABA is the chill pill. GABA is the one that calms down your brain. Now too much GABA makes you feel like you can't even say your name. My name was what again? I can't remember anything. It's like brain fog. Nothing is happening. Make sense? So overstimulation of GABA, understimulation of glutamate creates imbalance. Okay? So if you're the person who has too much, oh my God, that's going to be GABA tone. Because the GABA will inhibit your brain, will calm down your brain so you can get stuff done. Make sense? Now the other one is neuroflam. Now neuroflam will basically help to stimulate your brain to get you out of the brain fog. Does that make sense to everybody? So those are 2 hormones to help your brain work better. Now the other ones over here are 2 hormones. Now one is called the happy hormone. What's that one called? Do you know? Anybody?
The unhappy.
Serotonin. Very good. So serotonin. So serotonin is the happy hormone. What's cool about serotonin, it makes you happy, but then it biotransforms, it converts into something called melatonin, which allows you to do what, Michael? Sleep. Good job. Sleep. Make sense? So it allows you to fall asleep. So it makes you happy throughout the day, it makes you fall asleep. Now dopamine, this is your pleasure hormone. This is your feel-good motion hormone. Okay? So if you're starting to get apathetic, I don't care about things I used to, I don't care about the Broncos, I don't care about wakeboarding, I don't care about doing the fun things in my life, dopamine may be your friend. Okay? Does that make sense? So those are 4. Now these are on special today. Let's learn about these. And when you go to a medical doctor, they give you an antidepressant, right? Which is going to promote, make your body keep serotonin. We're not manipulating. What we're doing with each of these supplements is providing the raw materials to manufacture those hormones, okay? So it's like there's a big pile of lumber. Well, that's the lumber to build dopamine, for example, but your body does the building. Does that make sense to everybody? We have to rebuild. So the whole idea is now what makes the body build these hormones? Our brain, through a spinal cord and through a clean nervous system. So the way this happens is you get the raw materials inside your body, right, Tino? And you get your adjustment, and this stuff skyrockets. Sound cool? All right, so again, those are on special. Make sure you pick those up. So we got to turn on the healing power to get these hormones working. So I need number 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. No, Dave's not here. Number